Kind of tough to figure out what Arthur Smith, the coach of the Falcons, is really concerned about here. Desmond Ridder left the game on Sunday. He had a concussion evaluation. He was cleared to return, but Smith thought something was off. He wasn't benched. It wasn't performance reasons that the move to Taylor Heinicke was made. And now it almost kind of feels like a soft benching where you point to the lingering effects of a concussion he didn't have as the reason to keep him protected and keep him safe as you think about his short-term and long-term best interest. It just sounds like a way, Chris, to give him a break without the stigma of benching him so you don't gut him publicly and destroy his confidence. He really wasn't benched. We're just concerned about his health. So we're going to give Taylor Heinicke a game. And maybe more than one game. Maybe our concerns about Desmond Ridder's health will linger if Taylor Heinicke comes in and gets the hot hand and wins 3, 4, 5 in a row. It just feels like that's the way the wind's blowing based upon Smith trying to tiptoe his way through a minefield that could undermine the psychological development of Desmond Ridder as an NFL quarterback.
I hear you that. I hear you there. I appreciate that aspect. I appreciate their patience, that he and Dave Ragone have had with Desmond Ridder and trying to, let him play, let him grow here and all that. But I think they're infringing on, wait, you're going to sacrifice the team all for one guy. And the one guy's not that special. It's not like we go, ooh, it's Mahomes or Allen, and we see he's going to be great here. It's not that. That to me is where, it's getting a little weird there where, I mean, Desmond Ridder, he could still be your starter. Listen, if he can't handle getting benched this week, then he's not your starter. And then you move on with life, and If he crumbles mentally because he gets benched here, then he's not your starter, and you can move on with life. He'll prove it to you. So, the other thing too, Mike, I'm with you in the soft benching. One, he fumbled. Two, Mike, maybe you can look at this. I think I'm right here. The Titans got 5 sacks in the football game. I think they were all on Desmond Ridder. I don't think they got one with Heinicke. Right? So there's things about his game where he doesn't know where to get rid of the ball sometimes. He makes throws like we just showed in the last clip where you're like, what's he really looking at? He threw a post with a single safety there, like sitting there. There's plays where, as you've heard me say before, as a quarterback, ex-quarterback, a guy who's been around football his whole life, where you go, whoa, like, there's dicey decisions and then there's what the F are you looking at decisions. And there's been too many of those right now. And they have a chance here, like we talked about. They got a chance to win the NFC South, and they got a schedule that sets up right here where you go, they're better than most of the teams they're going to be playing over the next 6 or 7 weeks. They need to win the majority of those games. They can't just go, oh, well, we made it through kind of 500 and we still got Desmond Ridder as a starting quarterback. If I were them, I would make the move right now.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.